Yes. In fact, sometimes we say we want to read and interpret the question or translate the question, and you want to make sure we know what they're asking. So, but in this case, it's really pretty clear what they want to know. Nadia? Or what effect?
Large.
So the sheet, how much the sheet? A lot or not a lot? A lot, right? And we want to know, okay, by the way, the first question was about who the narrator is, and we're going to figure that out when we read it. So any questions about this question? Should we paraphrase it or no? Or is it not necessary? Or is it pretty clear, pretty cut and dry? Cut and dry? Is it pretty clear the way that it's written?
Yeah, I think we're cool.
We're cool. Okay, yeah, no questions? Excellent. And Simon, what about the third one? Can you read that one?
Why did the narrator derive so much satisfaction when he heard the phrase "tribulated"?
Good. Can you put that in your own words? I know you don't have to, but I just want as a little exercise.
No, of course. So the question is, why did he feel so good?
Perfect. That's great.
When someone pronounced this phrase.
Perfect. Because if we simplify and put in our own words, it can become clearer than a very complex way of asking it, and then we know what to look for. In fact, I'll jump ahead a little bit and give you a little preview that I recommend. Not just me, but where I used to work as well. We recommend, which is called the Princeton Review, coming up with your own answer before looking at their answers. So for reading passages, it can be very helpful to think of your own answer first before you look at the options that are available. Okay. Little tip, but I think I'll go back to it and repeat it again. But it can help you to eliminate wrong answers. Okay. Okay, cool. And maybe I'll ask you the same thing, just as a little exercise to paraphrase, to read it and then paraphrase it. Alice, can you please read the next one, number 4?
How did the narrator feel about his taxi ride back to the house?
Yes.
Okay, what did he feel when he came back?
How did he come back?
By taxi.
Perfect. Okay. And what about number 5?
What do we learn about the narrator in the penultimate paragraph?
Yeah. So it wasn't by accident that I wanted to read these questions because penultimate is kind of a big word. Perfect. You know? Okay, good. Excellent. So in fact, if somebody didn't know what penultimate meant, they wouldn't know what paragraph to look at. Okay. And can you put in your own words? It's not necessary, though, but just a little exercise.
What do we know about the narrator from the penultimate paragraph? I don't know.
Second to last paragraph.
Second to last, yes.
Okay, excellent. And last one, so?
Which phrase best describes Mr. Salgado's behavior at subsequent tea parties?
Good. Can you?
I guess which sentence, which words from the text best describe Mr. Salgado's attitude at the following tea parties?
Perfect. One comment I think that I want to make is that do they have to be words from the phrase, or could it be a phrase which is a paraphrase? Could it possibly be not a phrase from the text, but rather a summary?
Well, I guess here it's that we are given phrases that
Correct.
are supposed to describe it.
But are these phrases necessarily from the text, or could they be a paraphrase of the text?
They could be paraphrased.
Paraphrase, yeah. Okay. Other than that, absolutely, yeah, I totally agree. Okay, so I think next, let's spend. We're talking about 10 minutes, but maybe 5 to 10 minutes. We'll see. I'm going to time it, and we'll see. We don't have to rush necessarily. And our plan is, first of all, when you read, you know what questions we'll need to answer, but also look at the information about who the narrator is. So that's the first question. But we'll also have an idea of what questions we have to answer. So if you identify those answers, if it's a test that's on paper, you could actually mark what the answer is. Or you could even answer the questions as we go along, but let's not answer the questions as we go along. You can mark what the answer is because we'll discuss. We'll do them together. Okay, so next we'll, let's read the passage. And I'm just gonna time it, but we're not gonna rush.
Need any help?
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Should I have asked about words? Yeah, actually, okay. As you read, if you want to know any words that you would like to go over, you can do that too. If something like this, the vocabulary word that is important for meaning, which is, preventing from totally understanding something. If not, you don't have to, because you can get it from the context. Okay, let's talk about it after we do the questions.
Yeah, cool. So as soon as we do this, we'll pick up our regular thing. Like you can do the next. We can always share. Yeah, but after that, I'm saying you can do the part that you talk about right after the questions. Sure. If you want, maybe we're short, we can ask.